Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Fucking Easy Food Prep. Healthy food you actually want to eat. Hey Mel. And pretty simple too. Most of them are simple enough for Mel to make.
Most of them.
Most of them. Although this one's got more than 3 ingredients, so it's probably
Won't be making it then.
Yeah. Now today I'm wearing my awesome shirt that my good friend Emma and Dan Coran just made for Weekends New Zealand Dogs from the Dog Mum, so go check out their website, and we've got some awesome shirts coming too. So some WinAtLife shirts. Hopefully they'll be ready in the next couple of weeks, so look out for them. Some of them will have the F word on them, you know, because we like to swear a bit. So today we're making spicy spaghetti meatballs, and we're gonna have them, instead of with pasta, with these awesome rice noodles. So I've been getting into these rice noodles lately. Hey, I had the Luxa today, which was awesome.
Smell fantastic.
Had them with the spaghetti bowl. I do like Italian.
Italian.
Got to speak into
She
the
won't
booth.
get a microphone.
Oh, you just can't get another microphone for this setup. It's very annoying.
I'll just have to talk into a
the
booth.
which you like to do anyway.
Yeah,
don't
I do.
you? Yeah. So we're hoping that this bowl will be big enough. Nikki, we've got the spatula, so maybe you could
need a bigger bowl. Please.
So we've preheated the oven to 180 degrees. So first of all, we're going to, well, this is 2 kilos of lean grass-fed beef mince. So we're going to crack 2 eggs in there, Mel. That's going to hold them together. I'll just get the, sorry, Dar. I'll get the spoon out. Now the onion, we've got onion here, but the onion's going to be for the tomato sauce that we make. So we just whack those eggs in. Now we've got some oregano. This is actually from Marina Burley's dad. So I feel very special. We've got, it smells so nice, eh? It smells like weed. I don't really think it smells like weed.
Is that weed?
Yeah. So good couple of pinches of oregano. We've got some basil here as well. I just sort of picked out anything, you know us, we're a bit of a hack. A couple of teaspoons maybe of oregano. I really like garlic, so this is the good garlic that we use from Woolworths, which is good, so I just can't be fucked to do the, do you reckon 2? Sorry. 2 teaspoons of garlic, maybe a little bit more if you like garlic. And then I really like chili, so actually that's probably empty. Just sit tight. Got another one in here. So I'm going to add just a teaspoon of, or half a teaspoon of chili to this to make it a little bit. Oh, salt. Oh, gotta have salt. But I don't think we should put that rock salt in because that'll be a bit chunky. We'll just, yeah, we can put the rock salt, plenty of salt because we love salt. Now, okay. And then new gel, I'm going to put some new gel in there. Now this is going to make me 2 kilos, I'll probably have about 200 grams of mince per serve. So what's that, 5, 10. So I'll probably put, do you want to start mixing?
With my hands?
Yeah, darling, get in there with your hands. I'll just open this. So you just want to get in there and mix that with your hands. I'm just going to open the new gel.
Sloppy.
Oh, so you like it though. Yeah. So I'm going to have 1 tablespoon per serve. So I'm going to put in 10 tablespoons.
What's that? It's the parsley.
Oh, the parsley. 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to mix and then we can do more. Oh, that's good. It smells nice, hey?
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is you could pan fry these, but we're going to roll them into balls, and then we're going to chuck them on this baking tray and put them in the oven for maybe 20 minutes, maybe, I'm not actually really sure how long to cook them for, but we'll see.
We never cook things for the right time anyway.
No, it's a little bit of a hack. We're kitchen hacks really, but that's okay, yeah. And it's interesting, it's like, I think a constant theme that comes up in our program is consistency.
Consistency, doll.
Yeah. It's funny, it's like, you know, we talk about playing the long game and, you know, it takes time to build muscle and learn how to be a great lifter, but we've had some women come into our program who've got exceptional results in what I would say is a reasonably short period of time, so like 4 to 6 months. And really the only difference is that they have been 100% with their nutrition. So they hit their macros within 5 grams every day, they choose foods off the food list, and they consistently train and they cut out the booze. Because I think booze is another, it's a killer, isn't it?
Yeah.
The booze.
Booze, yeah.
It's interesting because I think, like everyone wants to look and feel better, but are you actually willing to show up every day and be better? Because, you look at anyone, like I look at Mel, like Mel looks great, sits about 20% body fat, eats plenty of food, but you are one of the most consistent people I have ever met.
I'm more consistent than you.
No, you are more consistent than me. Mm-hmm. You look amazing, but I think women look at you and they're like, oh, I really want to look like Mel, but it's like, well, are you willing to actually put in the work to get there? And I think it's probably, all right, let's just, now, what did I say? So,
20?
I'm just thinking how we'll divide it out. So if we put half on here, so that, here, put that back in. I'm just thinking of how we'll do this.
She's very bossy.
Sure, I'm the boss of the kitchen. So I'll have half. Bitch. So that's got to make, so do, because I want to have 5, so 10, that's got to make 10.
Okay.
Would that sound about right?
Yeah.
Maybe I need another tray, hang on. Let me just grab the other tray. We need another microwave and a bowl. Yeah, so that's.
Are you gonna put paper down there?
No, it doesn't need it. It won't stick. It won't stick, I don't think. So is that right? So if we have a kilo, it makes 5.
You said 20 before we started.
If you divide this into 5 and then divide it into 2 balls each, if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and then
mine is gonna make 10.
And each of them then does 2. Yeah. So they're pretty big fucking balls. They're gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be like big meatball, like 2 big meatballs.
Big balls.
Big balls. We like big balls.
We like big.
So they're gonna be quite big. Big balls. But yeah, so it's like I think women they want to look and feel better, but it's like, are you actually willing to put in the work and be consistent? Because it's sort of like I got a message from one of the ladies today in our Slack channel. And she was just asking about the new website. She's like, oh, Kitty, I'm so fucking excited. She's like, I finally got my shit together and, I'm have been consistently tracking my food, hitting all the macro targets. I've been training consistently. I've cut out the grog. And she's like, it's amazing. I can see the changes already. Mm-hmm. And I just said back to her, I said, oh, look, I'm really proud of you. Good work for getting your shit together. And I said, it's strange, isn't it? It's almost like this consistency thing works. Do you remember when you said that to me?
Because before we were in Bali, and I had been consistent for quite some time, probably like 8 months or something.
Yeah.
6 to 8 months.
Because before that, you were still being inconsistent.
Oh, just drinking and drugs and partying and stuff.
As you do.
Yeah. Typical Melissa behaviour. But yeah, I was consistent every single day for about 6 to 8 months, and the change was just incredible, absolutely incredible. And I said, wow, it's like this consistency thing works.
You said it to me. Yeah. I was like, what do you fucking know?
Well, there you go.
Because I think the other thing too is it's like, once you get to your goal, your body composition goal, it's not as though anything fucking changes. It's like you don't go back to just eating and drinking and otherwise you're just going to go back. It's got to be a permanent change.
Yeah.
I think if you actually want to consistently look and feel better, then you need to consistently eat and train every single day. Yeah. And it's just such a better way to live, like you're just going to feel so, hang on, what have I done now?
But I tried to have a drinking night, since I had been really, really consistent and got to my goal and my goal weight. And if I go out and have a drinking night, I'm smashed for 4 days. Like I can't do anything. I'm sick, I feel like crap. The depression comes back. You feel depressed, lazy, and tired. You don't want to cook. You don't want to eat well because you just want to eat shit because you feel like shit.
Yeah,
totally. And you're not motivated, and you don't want to get up and fucking move, and everything suffers. You don't want to clean the house.
Gee, your balls are looking a bit shit. What? Okay. Go
well, I'll eat these ones and you would know. Why are they shit?
Look at this. Well, the fuck is that?
I'm not used to rolling balls. I'm used to doing other stuff with balls.
Now. This is a PG-rated show now.
I think it should be rated.
Yeah, the kids could. Well, I don't think the kids are allowed to watch it. Actually, it's far too much swearing.
Maybe we should do a kids one.
Yeah, we should do a kids one. But I think too that once you actually invest in yourself and you have the knowledge around nutrition and training, you take the power back because you know it's like no one in our program. We don't tell you what to eat. You do your own meal plans. You know, you test and measure. You find what works for you. You know, you understand the foods that work for your body. And once you do that, you've got control again. You know, it's such a better space to be in, and you know, you finally get off that bloody yo-yo diet train. Hey, like it's terrible, that binging, the restriction and the binging. It's just,
we never binge, do we?
Nah,
it's like,
no.
but we used to be such big bingers.
Oh, it was crazy. All right, you to that. I'm gonna wash my hands and then we'll put these in the oven and then we'll get started on the sauce. Oh, Dal, that goes in the sauce.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to pop these in the oven. Alright, so that's at 180 and yeah, I'm not 100% sure about how long we're going to put them on for.
That till it's cooked.
Yeah, we'll just see how we go. What time is it? We should probably look at the time. It's probably about 12.
12:14.
Okay, cool. So I think 12:45. Shall we come back in 12:45? Yeah. So we're just gonna get a bit of coconut oil and we're gonna fry off some onion and garlic for this sauce. So about a tablespoon of in there, Dal. About a tablespoon of coconut oil, and we've just got 2 onions here, chopped. Probably going to need a bit more garlic. Don't worry, I've got spare. God, I just love garlic. Hey, it's like the best thing ever. Are you alright with garlic?
Yeah.
Not like
Everything.
not like rice, where you shit your pants. Oh.
Leave my digestion alone.
Oh, Dal.
I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, you're very sensitive, Dal.
You know what? Even though like I am sensitive to all these things, I find what I can eat.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, stick with what I can eat.
Well, like we said before, you can still eat potatoes. So it's like that's the main thing. Potatoes are the best. Okay, so we'll do a couple of teaspoons of garlic. Might as well just get the last bit out of this jar. Oh God, I just love garlic so much.
We can't waste.
Yeah, that's right. We don't like to waste food. That's another thing actually too I find about eating like this is like, even though, you know, you're buying good quality food, but you don't waste anything. And we'll put a bit more chilli in there, because I like chilli. You don't waste anything. And so like I look at the fridge at the end of the week, my fridge, and there's nothing left in there.
Yeah.
You know, we use all the milk, we use all the juice, we eat all that fruit. You know, we make up, especially when you're prepping meals every week, you make up what you want to eat and then you just chuck it in the freezer and you don't really even have to think about it, hey?
Nope.
No, so we're just going to saute this garlic.
Sweating?
Oh, sorry, sweating down. Is that the like, the technical?
That's what Hava says.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta sweat the onion.
Well, Hava's a very good cook. I'm just going to get rid of these eggshells. Yeah, I think too, it's like you got to fucking go all in. It's like you can't, you know, I remember when my dad, when I was still working in mining and we bought him into the gym, it was Pure Energy back then, and I was like going to quit my job in mining, but I was still going to get a job, like go back to working in recruitment, because I still want to do FIFO anymore. And I was going to work in the gym and do some work in the gym, and we were at Mum and Dad's house and I was telling my dad about it, and he said to me, Kitty, he's like, if you always have one foot in one camp and one foot in the other, you're never truly going in on anything and actually doing it justice. And I sat there and I was like, yeah, you know what, Dad, you're fucking right. So I quit my job in mining and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to work in the gym. That's it, I'm just going to do the gym work. And yeah, it all sort of went from there, and here we are today. And I think if don't go all in. Going all in though doesn't mean that you are not going to fail. Like I think that's another thing. You have to realize that there's going to be failures along the way and you're going to hit roadblocks, but going all in means that you stay committed to achieving your goal regardless of the roadblocks and the mishaps and the failures that you have. So, you know, I think...
You learn from all of those failures, though.
Oh, totally.
That's how we learn from failure.
Yeah.
Because all the times I fucking failed.
Oh, but you're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's that imperfect action and being really committed to your goal is what's going to get you. But if you're always going, oh, you know, like the women that still say, oh, I've got to have a few drinks, I'm like, they never fucking make it. Like, look at the stats. You've got to go all in. If you're a big drinker and you can't live without alcohol and you're fat and you're miserable with how you look, drinking every weekend and drinking all the time or going, oh, I'll just have a few drinks, it's like, it doesn't fucking work.
No.
Like, how many times have we seen it with women?
Yeah.
Like, someone in particular that we know, you know, like was really good, consistent for 6 months and then fell off the wagon, got back to old habits, drinking, you know, she put the weight back on and now she's like, oh, I'm not going to drink for 12 weeks. I'm like, it needs to be longer. You don't drink until you get to your fucking goal because trust me, if you go through it for 12 weeks and then you go, oh, I'm just going to go back to, you'll fail. You'll fail permanently every single time. It's like, you know, how much more data do you need to show you that that doesn't actually work? So ladies, if you are going to do this, go all in, commit to it 100%, but be okay with the mishaps and the failures and the little hiccups along the way because...
Get straight back on the wagon when you fall off. If you have that, you know, if you do have one drink or that one piece of cake or something, just get back on. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't keep binging for the rest of the day. Just be like, I've done it. Can't do anything about it. Let's move on. Fail forward.
Oh, totally. Because like otherwise, like what's worse is looking back in another 2-3 years time and being still fat and still miserable and still hating your body and still feeling like shit and still not sleeping and going, I wish I'd committed. I've actually got clients who've left and come back and said, Kitty, I wish I'd just fucking stuck it out because imagine where I'd be now. So it's like, it's way better if you just keep going and have those little micro failures that set you back because progress is never linear, like it'll go like that. But if you stop, progress stops completely and you don't keep going. So it's like the worst thing you could do is actually stop completely.
And own it. Own your shit. Own your fuck ups, you know. No excuses. We don't do excuses.
We don't do excuses, no. I love it how you speak to
I don't fucking do excuses. Oh, my life is hard and you don't know what my life is like. It's like your life's not fucking hard.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like life is fucking hard. Shit is going to happen in your life, but you've got the choice. You can either go and drown your fucking sorrows in piss and you can make excuses, you can eat shit, or you can get on with it. And you can try and be better and you can fail forward and you can persist and trust us. Like you will just feel so much better if you don't give up. You don't give up. Okay, all right, so now we're going to add, we've just got a couple of these, the muties that we've talked about before, which are awesome.
Craig loves a mutie, doesn't he?
I'm just going to turn this down. It's a bit splattery, isn't it? I like it quite saucy, so we'll use 2. So we're just going to put a couple of these in. So I'll just get a bit of water and we'll just get that. We don't want to waste that last little bit.
Oh,
shake it up.
To smell Italian-y.
Does it smell Italian-y, darling?
Oh, Italian-y, don't.
Okay, now we'll put 2 in. Yeah, because I like it saucy. Oh. Make a nice big batch of sauce. Because this has got to do, like, what has that got?
2 kilos.
Yeah.
20 rissoles.
Yeah.
We went through this.
Do you know what we should make one day? Let's do a good rissole. My mum used to always make. I love a good rissole, Dal. My mum always used to make us rissoles. Okay.
What is that thing?
Oh, that's the parsley. I think it's that bloody fucking parsley. I'm just getting in everything. Here, do you want me to grab it? Yeah, it's the parsley. Look. So we're going to put some more oregano in here as well. So thanks, Marina, again. It's a good sprinkling of it. You could put some fresh herbs in here too, which would be really nice. Maybe some like fresh basil, but we just didn't have any in.
Basil.
Basil dust, sorry. Do the same again. Or salt. We'll put some of the rock salt in because it'll dissolve. Good sprinkling of salt. Oh, I love salt. Okay, all right. So you're just gonna bring that to the boil and just turn it right down and let it simmer. maybe half an hour, and then we'll come back shortly and we will check on the balls. We'll see you soon. All right, we're back, and it's probably been about 40 minutes, so we're just gonna check on these balls.
It actually has been
40 minutes, yeah. I think, oh, they look good, Dal.
You think they're cooked up?
Yeah, I think they're cooked up. Just be careful, they're very hot. Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
Oh, because it's turned the the induction cooking on. Fucking hell, this bloody induction.
Smells very Italian right now.
Does it smell fucking Italian, Dal?
Italian.
Oh, it's real hot. I can't get it out. Hang on.
It's not spelled Italian, is it? It's spelled Italian.
We're so classy, Dal.
So you can't play on a fucking microphone.
Oh, watch out.
You can hear me better.
Okay. All right. Oh, they look good. Now, so we're going to put 2 serves in each container, and then it'll just freeze really. Oh, here. It'll just freeze really well. Then we'll divide the Italian sauce over, and I'll just cook the rice noodles probably every day. But you could cook. I've cooked these and frozen them, and they're still good. And actually, maybe I'll do that now. No, I can't be fucked. I'll probably just cook it every day. But if you wanted to save time, I would cook them up now and divide them into the containers. So, just thinking, maybe I'll just. What do you reckon? Just pour it over. We'll put all the containers. Do you think?
I think.
Oh, that'll take so long though. I reckon I could just pour it over. Don't you think? Like
This
just.
will be interesting.
Yeah. Here we go. Or should we give it a stir?
Stand back, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, it's looking.
Ooh.
Oh, it's smelling good, isn't it? Does it smell very? Oh, we worked out what the green stuff was.
It was basil.
Because we bought the muti, the basil and tomato ones. That's why. So alright. So we'll just.
It's fine. We picked it out with our fingers.
And then we realised, okay. So we'll just pour this over. I think it's gonna be fun. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be so good. And then you want to add some. Lucky we did 2 containers. Look. Then you're gonna add some Parmesan cheese too, with the meatballs. This will be good. I really fucking love these meatballs. Let me just scrape. Oh, get our spatula out there. Yeah, we've got the new spatula. Oh, Nikki. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're not missing a. Look at that. It's just scraping it all out. Vic will be happy too. She's like, oh, I've been watching you guys do that with no fucking spatula.
Would have been expensive too.
Yeah.
Looks expensive.
Looks expensive, doesn't it? And it's red too, so it matches our kitchen. Very good. Okay, so that's it. There's your meatballs. Whack them in the freezer. It freezes really well.
Serve with rice noodles.
Add your Parmesan cheese and easy fucking food prep Italian.
Italian.
We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.